The Spy Who Dared. Hidden in the shadows of World War II, while armies clashed on battlefields, another war was raging in secret. Codes whispered across the airwaves, couriers ran through forests, and agents risked it all behind enemy lines. But among these courageous spies, one name stands out: Virginia Hall. Known to the Nazis as the Limping Lady, Virginia's story is one of grit, courage, and defiance. Welcome to The Spy Who Dared. Virginia Hall was born in Baltimore in 1906. She had dreams of being a diplomat, but fate had other plans. After a hunting accident left her with a wooden leg, some might have thought her career was over. But not Virginia. Her journey into espionage was just beginning. By the late 1930s, Virginia was living in Paris, working as a clerk at the U.S. Embassy. But as war spread across Europe, her life took a sharp turn. Driven by a desire to fight the Nazis, she joined the French resistance, becoming one of the first women to work for the British Special Operations Executive, SOE. Virginia was a master of disguise. She roamed the streets of Lyon, passing coded messages, organizing sabotage missions, and recruiting local resistance fighters. All the while, she was living under the radar of the ever-watchful Gestapo. Despite her prosthetic leg, which she nicknamed Cuthbert, Virginia never let her physical limitations slow her down. She famously outwitted Nazi officers by disguising herself as an elderly milkmaid, hobbling along unnoticed while carrying vital information right under their noses. The Nazis were not so easily fooled forever. They knew there was a cunning spy aiding the resistance, and the Gestapo dubbed her the Limping Lady. They wanted her captured, dead or alive. But no one knew her face or where she would strike next. With the Gestapo closing in, Virginia was forced to make a daring escape, a treacherous trek across the Pyrenees Mountains into Spain. Imagine it: freezing temperatures, steep cliffs, and a wooden leg. Most people would have given up. Not Virginia. She made it across, battered but still determined to fight. But the war wasn't over for Virginia. She returned to France under a new identity, working for the Office of Strategic Services, OSS, the precursor to the CIA. With her radio transmitter hidden in a suitcase, she sent vital information to Allied forces, helping to coordinate attacks and save countless lives. When France was finally liberated in 1944, Virginia Hall had played a crucial role in its freedom. But she wasn't looking for glory or recognition. In fact, her work remained a secret for decades. The Nazis may have called her the Limping Lady, but to the French resistance, she was simply their bravest of the brave. After the war, Virginia was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross, one of the highest U.S. military honors. But even then, her legacy remained in the shadows. She went on to work for the CIA for 15 more years, a testament to her lifelong commitment to service and freedom. Virginia Hall's story reminds us that courage comes in many forms. It's not always loud or flashy. Sometimes it limps quietly through the streets of an occupied city, outsmarting enemies and risking everything for the freedom of others. Virginia Hall dared to be different, and in doing so, changed the course of history. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the incredible life of Virginia Hall. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories of real-life heroes who shaped the world in ways you never imagined. Until next time, keep exploring history.